Hey guys, hope you're well. This is going to be a trade recap on the Dow Jones. It was a Thursday. Thursday trade at London Open, Thursday night London Open, and it was really good. It was really good. We won, which was awesome, and I'd like to go over it with you. Sorry, it's a very late trade recap. I literally haven't had time um to do this. I really haven't. That's a bit of an excuse, but yeah. So. Daily time frame to start off with. We had in this bullish daily fair value gap that we were respecting, but then we came up into this bearish daily fair value gap and we got this doji candle forming, which is really indication that we're respecting it. So we're still looking really bearish. The 4 hour time frame, we're in this bearish 4 hour fair value gap. That was kind of a condition. We had to respect this, obviously. If we didn't, then we were cooked. So we were respecting it as the trade played out. And then that 1 hour time frame, we were in this 1 hour high confluence fair gap with resistance and OTE, which is awesome because there's really good time frame alignment there. We have the 1 hour's bearish, the 4 hour in the daily, so this is a really good trade. We took the trade off of this what did we take the trade off of OTE getting hit and then retracements and then a 1 minute break of structure. So gosh. So we came up into the 1 hour for Vega, which is this box here, and then I was looking for that 1 minute break of structure. So came up, EQ is here, OT is here, came up, OTE, bang, respecting OTE very well. 1 minute break of structure, which was here, so I entered right there where my mouse is, but I got filled down here, so that's still fine, all good. Set stops, wiggle room, stop loss was about double, I believe. Yeah, 101, and then 47. So yeah, it was like a double stop loss, which is how I like to have it. As you can see, I have it for a really good reason. We came up, we swept this liquidity again, but I'm still in the trade, and we came making our moves down. So it's awesome. This is why the wiggle room stop losses are really key. Someone could say, this stop loss is a bit too big, and I could have even dropped it down to here, and I still would have been happy for that better risk to reward. But I like to keep it safe, and I like to have it at a point where I believe the trade will be invalidated at looking at the time frames back here in the higher time frames. So wanted to point that out kind of instead of having stop loss here and just getting like stopped out and then running like it happens probably 1 in 10 trades I take that would happen. So it's very good, or even more like 1 in 7, which is come up, sweep this high, and then make the move. TP1 was going to be this 1 hour unmitigated fair value gap, but I actually went to bed when I was really tired, so I went to bed at I think yeah, 9 o'clock. Went to bed at 9 o'clock, so 2 hours into the trade. TP1 was going to be here. This is 1 minute unmitigated, but I decided to just go to bed and then full TP here. I can't set a limit order here because you can't TP on top step X, so I could set a limit order, but then if we hit stop loss and then came back down here, I would get filled for this limit buy, so then I'd be in a long. So like I couldn't TP if I wanted to go to bed. So I'm just like, alright, I'm just gonna full TP down here. And if we come down here and respect this gap, I don't see why we would. It's not a high confluence gap or anything, but we'll see. But we just came for that full TP, which was Asia lows. It was really just a low that was within, within my targetable range. You can see TP was like 370 points on the Dow, which is like really doable. Instead of it being 800 points, which is pushing it. I would swing this, but yeah, I wouldn't do it on a funded, not in one day. So that's pretty much all of it. 4 hour time frames bearish, daily time frames bearish, 1 hour time frames bearish. We were rejecting out of that daily for Vega, which is up here, which is crucial. We were respecting this 4 hour gap around here, and then we were in this high confluence 1 hour for Vega gap. It was a great trade. It was a great trade. And it like this proves to me that strategy, and this does happen when we are chopping around. I found we'll always want to, like sweep this, and then we'll make our move around New York Open. New York Open's 12:30, so New York opened literally when TP was hit. But yeah, my strategy definitely does need volume to play out. So when we're not having volume, like I want to, then we're just gonna chop like this. But the moment volume comes into play, this is now an hour and a half before market open right here. So this is pretty much this is 2 hours before market open, then yeah, volume starts to pick up late London session, and we start to descend, and then New York opens, and we have that massive downward candle. This is a 5 minute sweeping liquidity, taking TP, and I secured 1100 USD, which is nice. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If we leave, you can see that yeah, this TP was hit, and then New York decided to chop around. Definitely like a great trade to take a trade off of, and then even, you know, TPing down here for a swing trade. But that's it. Gold's chopping around. We are in between. Oh wow, didn't know that. Oh wow. Yeah, gold's looking bearish. Okay, so I said this in another video. If we were to inverse this daily BPR, I'd be bullish. If we were to inverse this daily fair value gap, I'd be bearish. So what I would like to see now is a retracement, respect this fair value gap, and I would be really bearish on gold. I would be really bearish on gold. I'm gonna be honest, this is an inversion fair value gap now, but it's not. I find when we inverse the fair value gap by a tiny little bit like this, it just doesn't count. So Monday's gonna open, and I reckon we are gonna come to the upside, fill this gap, and then we'll see Monday, Tuesday if we can close below this, then I would be bearish. But to me, that's just not an inversion. We do have a lot of sell side that we want to target, which is good. But yeah, gold's not looking too good. Not looking too good at all. Yeah, so like I said in another video, this demand zone is going to get disrespected. The fact that we are just coming in chopping, we're literally still in a downtrend. We're failing to make higher highs over here. So yeah, I'll do this in another video. I'll make a market outlook video for next week. So I'll just cut it short there. But thanks for listening, guys. Hope you enjoyed. And yeah, have a good day.